Hello, dear. I am Dr. C.S. Rajkumar Kankariya, and today we are going to learn Tally with GST, some of the basic assignments on Tally Prime software. This video is extremely useful to understand the basics of Tally with GST by using the Tally Prime software for the students of MBA, BBA, BCA, BCom, MCom, HSC, and non-commerce persons or learners or merchants. So let me start with this. So we're going to see the assignment number 1, that is introduction and features of Tally Prime. Tally is a very popular software and it has started way back in the year 1986 by Mr. Goenka. Ever since 1986, lots of versions are evolved and Tally become Tally Solutions, and the latest version of Tally is Tally Prime. Okay. So we are going to learn Tally Prime, which is an educational mode version for the learners. Although Tally has a lot of versions in Tally Prime as well for the LAN, for the business operations as well. So here we are going to learn through the educational version of Tally. So let us see how to download this. So just put in Google. Here you can see. Put in Google Tally Prime educational version free download. Then you will go to the Tally website, tallysolutions.com, and you can download. So this is a source link is given over here. We can download from there. So in this video, I'm not covering that portion. Okay. Now let us move ahead. Let us see some of the features of Tally Prime. It gives you invoicing and accounting facility, inventory, that is stock management facility, business reports, various reports like balance sheet, profit and loss account, ratio analysis, and so on, stock reports. Again, it's provide the facility to look after your GST or taxation issues, credit and cash flow management, multitask company capability, and several other features are there, which includes the banking facilities, banking feature, access business data online, and you can access your data through the online mode and secure your data as well. So these are some of the features. I'm not going detail into these features. So there is a detailed video given on their website. This is a link is given in the description box of this video. You can go to the link as well. So let us move ahead. So when we start the Tally Prime software, after downloading, we get this type of screen, this type of window, right? So you need to select continue in education mode. So after clicking this, you will go to the educational mode version of Tally Prime. So let us do it practically. And again, let us start one of the business in Tally. In Tally, business is symbolically used, and the symbolic word is for business is company. So let us start a new business or a new company in Tally with help of Tally Prime software. So this is the step. These are the steps to download the Tally Prime educational version mode software. Now let us move to assignment number 2. That is, as I said, company creation or business creation in Tally. So let me go to the software first, then we'll come to the steps. Steps are, when you open the software, you get company information menu in which you need to select the create company option. There will be 4 options: create company, alter company, select company, shut company. Create company option gives you to open a new business in Tally. Alter company gives you option to alter the information in Tally. As with respect to name, place, or the other details. Then select company options gives you to select the company in which for which you need to account for, or you are going to do the accounting for. In shut company option, you can shut the company, switch to another company. So in this way, a menu comes. So let us move practically over there. Let me take you the software. Just give me a minute. Yes. Okay. Now, I have opened the Tally Prime software. After opening the Tally Prime software, you will get the information menu like this. I already opened one company in this, Sunrise Software Private Limited. And how did I open this company? Let me show you. The first step, to create company. So you can see the menu. The first menu is create company. So after opening the Tally Prime software, I'll get this menu. I'll click on create company option to open new business in Tally. Suppose I want to create Apple Software Private Limited. This company I want to create. So how can I open this company? Simply after clicking on create company option, you will get this window. In this, first option is to give the name of the company. Name of the company, as I already told you, that is Apple Software Private Limited. You can put any name of the company for the sake of the practice. Okay. I'll paste the enter. In Tally, to move ahead, we use enter button, and to go back to the previous menu, we use escape button. Remember this, enter button and escape button. Okay. So I'm putting the address like Pune, selecting the state of Maharashtra. Pune is situated in the state of Maharashtra. This is very, very important because selection of states gives you the applicable GST. Okay. The country is already selected. However, you can select these many companies. Okay. These many countries, sorry. You can put the PIN code number. Okay. Now I'm leaving this entire stuff. If you want to skip some menu, just press enter and go ahead. Suppose this is the official website of your company. www.applesoftwares.com. So it is going to ask you from which date you are going to start your financial year. So I'm putting this, since this is the year 2022, and from 1st April, the year is beginning. So 1st April 22, I'm putting the date. And if your business is not starting from this date, you can put the another date here at books beginning from. If your year opening and your business opening day, if there are two different dates, you can put two different dates here. However, I'm putting the same date over here. Okay. Just moving ahead by simply pressing enter. The software will ask you whether to accept the data or not. Let me tell you, this is a master data. This is a data which will reflect at every place. Once you will enter this, once you will press enter and accept this information, this company will be created permanently over here. So I'm just putting enter. As you can see, Apple Software Private Limited, it is going to open. Now, Apple Software Private Limited is going to open. Now, immediately, one more feature come over here. This is regarding enabling GST. This I'll be telling you in the practical number 4. Now, this was our assignment number 2, creation of company. Enter. Now, in the very practical, as you can see, assignment number 2 was, this is the company creation. We, instead of Sunrise Software Private Limited, we have opened Apple Software Private Limited. So in this way, the company creation menu is there. Now let us move to assignment number 3. Now, if suppose your business address is changed, right from Pune, it is your business is shifted to Nagpur. Say for example, your Your business address is shifted from Pune to Nagpur. Now, how you are going to change the information? That is alteration of information. You can change the address, you can change the name, you can change any of the detail. But once you will change this, this will be changed in entire tally for that particular company. And remember, in tally, you can save data of 10,000 plus companies. That is a huge power of tally. And remember, the data which you are entering, it should be entered in the particular company for which you are referring the data or you are doing the accounting. This is very, very important. Okay, now let us move to assignment number 3, alteration of information in company details and deletion of the company permanently. Okay, now let us move ahead. Now, let me take you to the screen. Yes. When you open Tally Prime software, after create company option, there is another option that is alter company. Which option is there? Alter. Here you can see this yellow arrow is there. So this alter company option allows you to change the details of your company permanently. Okay, in Tally. Now, let us take practically. I'm going to Tally Prime software. Okay. Say for example, you are in a company. You need to select the company first. When you open Tally Prime software, I'm selecting this Apple Software Private Limited, for which I want to change the address. Now here on the left hand side, if you want to see which company is open, so here we can see over here the letter which is in bold appearing at the first under the name of the company title. It is the company which is currently active in Tally. This is the year for which we are doing the accounting. Okay. Now I need to go to the company information menu. For that, I need to press just a second. So I need to go over here, the company option at the extreme right hand side. In the company option, again, I'll be getting these many options. Here, there is option number 2, alter company. This allows you, the user, to alter the company's information. So I'm just putting enter or selecting alter company. It is asking you for which company you want to alter the information. I'm selecting the Apple Software Private Limited. Okay. So the company information which you have provided at the time of creation of the company is pop-up. It is open in Tally. Now simply press enter, go to address, and at the location of the address you change from Pune to Nagpur. And just simply press enter, or you can press Control A to accept all the other information as it is. Control A, remember the key. So now I can see whether the information is changed. I'm again opening this. Yes, you can see here over here now the address is Nagpur. Okay. So this was the practical number 2. Now again moving for the assignment number 3. Assignment number 3 for the deletion of the company information. If you want to permanently delete any company or any business from Tally, the entire data, thousands and lakhs of entries might be removed with one command that I'm going to show you. Let me again take you to Tally Prime software. Now, this is a Tally Prime software. Whenever I open this software, I go to Gateway of Tally option. Now again on the right hand side here you can see here there is one option, company. In the company option, I'm going to click it on the company on the extreme right hand side, company option. I'm clicking on that. And now I need to select the company which I want to remove permanently from Tally. So I'm just entering the name of that and pressing enter button or clicking through the mouse. Now I'm again going to the option number 2, alter company details. So for alteration of the company, same option, alter company detail. For deletion of the company, same option, alter company. So I'm after pressing alter company option, it is asking which company's detail you want to alter or delete. So I'm selecting Apple Softwares Private Limited. So this company information menu is open. The details which are given in this master file. Now just press Alt D command. Alt D. This is a command. Alter plus D. After pressing this command, you will get a message like this: delete yes or no. So after pressing on yes, it will again ask you one, are you sure? Are you sure this entire data would be deleted permanently? If you're going to press it yes, so as I'm doing right now, so yes, the data is removed from the Tally. As you can see here, earlier there were 2 names, now only one company is appearing, that is Sunrise Software Private Limited, which I already had opened before. So Apple Software Private Limited is removed from Tally. So in this way you can delete the company. In this way you can alter the company information. You can create the company. So this was assignment number 3. Alteration of the company information, company details, and deletion. Okay. So I'll be sharing this PDF with you. You can go through this PDF wherein step-by-step operations are given. You can refer this for your practical assignments as well, and while writing the assignments in your practical journal. So these are the steps for assignment number 2 and 3 for creation of company, alteration and deletion of company. Now, let us go to assignment number 4. What are the detailed options given on Gateway of Tally? Option given on Gateway of Tally. Let me again take you to the Tally Prime software. Okay. So suppose for Sunrise Software Private Limited, this is a company which I already opened, and this is the Gateway of Tally. Whenever I open any company in Tally, I get this menu, which is known as Gateway of Tally. This is the entry gate for Tally, for accounting, for other details, for taxation and all that. So entry gate is Gateway of Tally. In Gateway of Tally, I get options like masters. Under the master menu, we get the create option, alter option, chart of accounts. Then under transaction option, we get vouchers, day book. Under utilities, we get banking. Under reports, we get balance sheet, profit and loss account, stock summary, ratio analysis, and display more reports. So what is this all about? So whenever I need to create any account, suppose sales account or any bank account, say for example, SBI bank account. So I go to this create option under masters over Gateway of Tally. So I go to this option, you get option number 2, ledger. After pressing this ledger option, you can create new ledger. I'm going to show you this ledger creation practical after 2 practicals. Okay, so I'm going back. For going back, I'm pressing escape key. Escape key. So create option, alter option, chart accounts. So under transaction menu, you get vouchers, day book. If you need to go for accounting, okay, if you want to do the accounting in Tally, you need to use this option, voucher option. For banking details, you use this option. And for if you want to see your balance sheet position, that is liabilities and asset position, you go to balance sheet option under reports, profit and loss option. If you want to see the stock summary, you can go through by putting on this option, then the ratio analysis option. Okay. Slowly and steadily, we're going to see each of this practical. Okay. So this was the assignment number 4. the introduction to gateway of Tally and the options available on gateway of Tally. Now let us move to assignment number 5. These are the steps explained. Now, assignment number 5 is activating GST in Tally. If you want to do the accounting for a GST and generate the reports for GST payment, GST related affairs, then Tally gives you a sound option for this. So how we can activate GST in Tally? Let us see. So this is the company Sunrise Software Private Limited. In Sunrise Software Private Limited, I want to activate the goods and services tax option. So what I'm going to do is, when I come to gateway of Tally menu, I repeat, when I come to gateway of Tally option, I press Alt plus F11, or in some computer function key plus F, function key plus Alt F11. I'm really sorry. I press F11 key, or in some of the computers, I need to press the function button first, then press F11. So, which is the key? Either F11 or in some of the computers, function F11. So you will get a menu like this, in which you need to say yes to show more feature option. Let me clear this screen. Okay. So show more feature options, you need to go for yes. Show all the features, say no. If you're in education mode software, say at least for education purpose, just put no over here. Then maintain, this is regarding the accounting, maintain accounts, enable bill-wise entry. You can put bill to bill entry over here. And coming to the very important option, that is regarding the taxation, that is regarding the GST. So if you want to enable the GST, you just need to put yes over here. Okay, and all other option, TDS and TCS, you put yes or no according to your needs. So let me show you the practical how to enable the GST in Tally Prime software. I'm repeating the steps. I'm going back on gateway of Tally menu of Sunrise Software Private Limited. I'm just pressing F11 or function F11. This menu will appear. I need to show more feature option yes, and go to GST taxation option, as you can see over here. Put yes and press enter. Once you press enter, another menu will pop up, in which you need to give the details of your business. So the details of registration of your business. Why it is very, very important? Because under GST, if you're registered person under GST, then from which state you belongs to, that decides your GST taxation. And for that purpose, state of Maharashtra, suppose we are sitting in the state of Maharashtra, then I need to select the state as Maharashtra state. Okay, according to the transaction and the tax alters. Suppose some goods are sold from the state of Maharashtra to Madhya Pradesh, then which state is going to collect the tax and how much tax they need to collect? This is very, very important. And again, if the goods are sold from Maharashtra to Maharashtra, that is within Maharashtra, that is called as intrastate. The first transaction was interstate, that is from one state to another, interstate, within the same state, intrastate. So when we select this option, we need to register the details from which state your business belongs to. So this, I'm putting it in Maharashtra state. Then which type of registration you have taken under GST. There are two options. One is regular scheme, another is composition scheme. Composition scheme is fairly for the small traders, those who are having the turnover from 40 lakhs to 1.50 crore. But certain options are not available for them, as if the regular dealers are having. Okay, you can refer my GST video for the details of this registration options under regular and composition scheme. Okay, on this same channel. I'm just putting it regular, then access of the territory, put no, GST applicable from which year the GST was applicable. Naturally, it is the date from which you are starting the business. Suppose I'm starting the business from the date of 1st April 2022. I'm putting that. Then I need to put my GST IN number. It's a 15-digit alphanumeric number. 15. Remember, 15-digit alphanumeric number. It is a goods and service tax identification number, or there is an oblique option UIN, that is universal identification number, that is for the foreign companies which are operating in India. UIN is for foreign companies and GSTN for the Indian registered GST taxpayers. So 15-digit GST number is put. Now periodical returns, after how much length of time you submit your returns to the government, that is called periodicity. So I'm putting is monthly. Set or alter GST rate. If you are selling, friends, is very important. If you are selling only single service or single goods with the single rate of tax of GST, then put yes over here and put the rate of taxation. And if you are selling multiple goods, then put no over here. Whenever the ledger account will be open, that time you need to define at how much rate you are going to give the GST. That is at 0%, 5%, 12%, 18%, or 28%. These are the 5 slab rates of GST. So put no over here, then keep it no, or all other option no, and going e-way bill option. If you are transporting the goods, if you are selling the goods and you are transporting the goods to your customer, for your customer, and the goods value is above 50,000. I repeat, if the transportation of goods is about 50,000, the invoice value is above 50,000, then you need to prepare e-way bill, electronic way bill. This is also a mandatory thing under GST law. So just put yes over your applicability from 1st April 2022. However, you can put any date, the date from which you have started your business. You should keep threshold limit includes invoice value. You keep it as invoice value. According to GST law, if the transaction value or invoice value exceeds 50,000 rupees for the goods transported, then the e-way bill is applicable. So I'm putting the 50,000 limit over here. Applicable for intrastate, put it as yes. Threshold limit 50,000. All other option no, and just say accept yes or no. Yes, accepted. After pressing accept yes or no, the GST is now enabled in your Tally Prime software. So this was our assignment. Let me take you to the PPT again, once again. So activating GST option under Tally Prime software. This was our assignment number 5. You can follow the steps. I have given the detailed steps over here. Okay. Now coming to the assignment number 6, creation of ledger under Tally Prime software. So for any accounting entry, you need to create 2 ledgers. Okay, because one is any transaction has any financial transaction has 2 effects. One is debit, another is credit. So you need to create at least 2 ledgers for any transactions. Okay, in Tally, cash account and profit and loss account are already existing in Tally, because the software, whosoever has prepared the software, they know that without cash account, without profit and loss account, you cannot deal in business. So these 2 accounts are already open in Tally by default. All rest of the ledgers, that is accounts, you need to create. So let us take the tour how to create the option. So from gateway of Tally, you need to go to gateway of Tally option, put or enter on create option after in master's menu, create option. So I'm just taking you this tour. So create option, after clicking on this, you will get this menu, accounting master's menu, in which option number 2 is their ledger. Just press enter. And then you will get this option. So let us take a practical for this in Tally Prime software. So I have opened Tally Prime software. I'm going to gateway of Tally. So for Sunrise Software Private Limited, I'm opening one ledger account, that is sales account or SBI bank account. So on gate we have tally menu. There is one option create. I'm just pressing enter on this create option. I will be going to this menu. I'm going to the second option, ledger. Then I'll get this window for creation of ledger. So write the name of the account which you want to create. So I'm clicking SBI bank account. Enter. You need to give the shortcut. I have already opened this account in this, so I'm just opening another account. I'm just opening another account, ICICI bank account. I'm putting this enter over here. Alice means it's a shortcut to open this entire account. So I'm just putting this IC as a shortcut. So under which head of balance sheet or profit and loss you should see this account. So this is called as under option. So under reflects you all the groups which are standing either in profit and loss account or balance sheet, because for every accounting entry, the last point is final accounts. So after creating the ledger, putting the accounting entry, tally gives you the entire results, profit and loss account over there. That I'm going to show you. But under means under which group of profit and loss account or balance sheet. So bank, ICICI bank account, I'm putting under the bank account. Account group. I just selected and press enter. After pressing enter, it is asking you the details of bank, that is bank account number. I'm just giving the imaginary details. Account number, IFSC code, ICICI. Swift code, bank name, branch name. Okay. Set or alter range for check or books. So all other details you can skip. We are just going through the demo of the software. So all other details you can skip, or you can put the GST IN number of yours. Okay, press enter. If you have any opening balance in your bank account, you can put, say I'm putting 2 lakh rupees as opening balance. So I'm writing at the end 2 lakh rupees. It will be debit balance. So plus enter. Okay, now the account is created. So in this way, we can create a ledger account in Tally. So let me take you to the presentation again. So in this presentation, I have given the sales ledger creation and all the detailed steps for this creation. Here you can see the sales ledger is created and all the steps I have given over here. This was assignment number 6. Let us take to assignment number 7, accounting entry in Tally. Suppose there is a transaction of goods of rupees 10,000 are sold for cash and there is no GSTs involved. So goods of rupees 10,000 are sold. The accounting entry would be cash account debit 10,000 to sales account 10,000. So this will be accounting entry. Dear friends, let us see how this accounting entry will be recorded in Tally. Now I'm again going to Tally Prime software, but before that, let us see the steps. Go to gateway of Tally option. Under that, under the transaction menu, you will get the voucher option. So press the voucher option. You will get this menu. You can see at the extreme right hand side, there are some function keys F3, F4, F5, F6, F7, F8, F9, F11. Okay, 10, 11. So what are these function keys are meant for? Under voucher option. So when I press F4, this is a contra option. Contra option means when there is a bank to cash or cash to bank transaction is there. When you are depositing any money in the bank or withdrawing the money from the bank, that time this transaction is called a contra. So you need to click on F4 function option you will get the voucher accordingly. Then, sorry. Then F5 is a payment option. F6 is a receipt option. F7 is journal option. F9, F8 is a sales option. F9 is a purchase option. Okay. So here I have used the F8 function, that is sales voucher, because it is a sales transaction. Because goods of rupees 10,000 are sold. Here you can see the transaction. So dear learners, dear students, I'm on gateway of Tally. Now I want to create one accounting entry in Tally. So I'm going to press on voucher option. Let me repeat the steps. I'm going to press the voucher option. Then I'll be getting menu like this. Here on the left hand side, you can see here, there is a payment option. Whenever you pay for, then you need to use this voucher. Okay, for sales, you have got some money. So it should be entered with the sales voucher. So how I'm going to get this voucher? By pressing F8 or function F8 in some of the software or some of the laptops. Okay. So here you can see after pressing F8 or function F8, I have got this sales voucher activated. Now under this sales voucher, if you are getting option like this, party name, current balance, sales ledger, this is called as single entry mode of transaction. So this is for the sake of the persons who are entering the same transaction, or sales bills or purchase bill, same transaction for hundreds and thousands of bills. So for them, it is very useful. Again, those who are not knowing the accounting, basics of accounting, for them, for entering the data for the mere data entry purpose, it is very, very okay. Now, but for the persons who are knowing the accounting, I would refer that they should use the double entry mode option. How can I activate that double entry mode option? Let us see the option. On the right hand side, there is one option, change mode, or Control H is the key for that. The shortcut key is there. So I'm pressing on change mode. It will ask you three options: item invoice, accounting invoice, or as a voucher. So click on as a voucher option. You will get the double entry mode, wherein the transaction which is going to be debited and transaction which is going to be credited will be opened. The option will be given according. Now, for this transaction, I'm just writing over here, cash account debit. If the goods are sold rupees 10,000 for cash, then the cash account debit to sales account 10,000. This would be the accounting entry. So how I'm going to enter it? So I just need to define which account is debited and which account is credited. The account which is debited, you just need to write it first. Okay. The account which is debited, I'm writing this. So cash account was debited. So cash account I'm selecting. You just need to select the cash account. I have selected from this menu, cash account. So it is asking you about the details of the cash, the how many notes were there, what the denomination, etc. Just keep it by pressing Control A. Control A allows you to enter the data as it is. So skip all the options. Control A again. So you can see over here, cash account is debited. I'm putting the amount 10,000 to sales account 10,000. Since we are in a sales voucher, it has automatically taken the sales account menu and amount. Tally knows that every debit is equal to every credit. So 10,000 transaction debited, that means 10,000 transaction will be credited. So this will be accounting entry. Just write the narration. Goods sold for cash 1,000 items at the rate rupees 10 per item. You can give the detailed description in narration so that any layman can understand this transaction later on. So just put yes or no, accept. So this would be the accounting entry. In this way, you can enter in, you can create the accounting entry in Tally. Let us take to the assignment number next, assignment number 8. So these are the complete steps for assignment number 7, that is creation of the ledger and creation of accounting entry. Let me correct this. This was, I guess this was, yes, assignment number 7. Okay, great. So these are the steps for assignment number 7. Now coming to the assignment number 8, display of trial balance. So this is very, very simple. So whenever you go to gateway of Tally, you get the option display more reports option. Click on that, you will get this menu. In the very first menu appears is the trial balance. Just press on that, you will get the trial balance of your entire transaction happened till date. So this is the trial balance. So these are the steps to see or display the trial balance. This is assignment number 8. Coming to assignment number 9 and 10, display of balance sheet and profit and loss account and gross profit and net profit ratios in Tally. So how I'm going to take this? Again, go to gateway of Tally, because gateway of Tally is a front door. So every time we need to go to gateway of Tally. Press on balance sheet option in the reports. You will get the balance sheet like this, which is showing the liabilities and assets. And if you want to see the profit and loss account, then press on the profit and loss account below balance sheet. Profit and loss account below balance sheet. So similarly, after pressing profit and loss account option under reports on gateway of Tally, you will get profit and loss account in this way. So these are the steps to open the balance sheet and the profit and loss account to see the balance sheet and profit and loss account. Now let me take you to Tally Prime software. So this is the Tally Prime software. So under I want to see the Sunrise Software Private Limited's balance sheet. So under report option, there is one option here. You can see balance sheet. So just press enter. You will see that this is the balance sheet of theirs. Just showing the liabilities on the left hand side, capital account, liabilities, capital account, and loans, current liabilities, and all that, and all the assets on the right hand side. And similarly, you can see the profit and loss account by clicking on profit and loss account the reports. Here you can see there is a net profit and gross profit as well. Sales on the right hand side, left hand side purchase account. So this is the structure of profit and loss account which you get under reports. And again, Tally gives you the beautiful option I'm going back by pressing on escape button. Stock summary. So I have not entered the stock till date. So there is no stock summary. Ratio analysis. How much percentage of net profit or gross profit I'm earning? So here you can see net profit. My net profit is 27.78% and gross profit is 36.11%. Okay. So what is the current ratio? All the ratios are given over here. I can see quick ratio, debt to equity ratio, all these ratios are given over here. So these are the report. You can refer. So my dear friends, in this practical of Tally, I just wanted to cover the introductory part of Tally. This is indeed not a deep things which I have provided. This would need some continuous series of videos which I'm going to create in certain days. So you can refer that while be familiar with the proper accounting in Tally, getting the GST reports and all other details. Okay, so you can refer my channel in the upcoming days. You will be getting all these videos on my channel. Now let me take you to the MCQ test based on these 10 assignments. So this is a description link. This is a MCQ test link is given along with its QR code. You can scan the QR code to get the test. The test is open. Okay, you can solve the MCQs. And again, this link will be provided in the description box of your video. So my dear friends, I think this video would be a handy stuff for you, all of you. So keep learning and keep visiting my channel for this and do solve the test and write your beautiful comments on my channel. So thank you for listening me. Thank you so much. I'm grateful to you. अपनी हर वीडियो में एक शायरी एक जिंदगी के अंदाज पे मैं देता हूँ, तो जाते जाते आपके लिए कहता हूँ कि खुशबू बनकर गुलों से छाएंगे हम, धुआं बनकर पर्वतों में उड़ेंगे हम, हमें क्या रोकेगा ये जमाना, हम वो हैं जो पैरों से नहीं हौसलों से उड़ा करते हैं. So all the best for your examination, happy learning and learn for your entire life. Be a student of your entire life. Thank you so much, friends. Have a great day. So thank you. This is the MCQ test. See you. Have a great day.